You were an apprentice joiner who worked on the Civic Centre. Have you got any funny memories?
Yes, there was one occasion when it was a high winds over the weekend, and we had put in place, fixed it down, this roof light, and on the Monday morning, I don't know who actually fetched it back to the Civic Centre, but this roof light landed up on Jesmond Road. It must have been through the night because there was no reports of anyone injured or any damage to any properties, and that was one of the, could say a funny.
So how did it end up on Jesmond Road?
I think the wind must have carried in the wind. It must have been such a spectacular sight if you could see it, because this was quite innate before plastic roof light.
So this is an iconic building. I mean, what a building to learn your trade on as a young lad.
Well, it was a launching platform for myself, because you've got to remember that the detail and the materials that were sourced from around the world, there was no room for error. So we had to be precise and make sure that every detail and every cut we did was correct, because the consequences would be astronomical.
There was a lot of different type of woods used in
There's
the building.
7 different types of woods on each floor. There's black walnut, rosewood. There was one occasion when the rosewood panelling came in that all the other trades were stood down. The joiners had to have white gloves and white aprons and also white trainers, and we had to offload this content of this container, and it had to be stored, because if you had sweaty palms, it would reflect, it would show up in the rosewood panelling.
So this is a building that fills you with pride.
It is. It is. It's an iconic building, and it's worthy of its great touristed status.